radio when you hear some shit. Your throat all slit if you don't post this, and I won't be missed. Hell no, I'm pissed. I'm the only rapper in this game.
Hey y'all, welcome to another Jay's Game video, and I've got a bit of a theory to show you guys today. Now, if you guys have no interest in anime or Digimon, you can click off the video now, but if you do enjoy Digimon, and you do enjoy anime, then stay tuned for this theory. So basically I've been in the process of making a video that's going to go over a whole theory about what's going on with the Digidestined, the Season 2 cast, the future of Digimon Tri, and what the story could be that they're trying to weave, because they're trying to weave a story, and you can tell that they're really putting a lot of thought into this story. And I've started to figure out some things as I've watched up to Digimon Tri Lost in English. The other two movies I might have to watch in Japanese just to find out what the storyline is going on there. I haven't watched those last two episodes yet, those last two movies. But in watching through some certain episodes, I come across a bit of a thing about Digimon Season 2. And Digimon Season 2, the second arc of it is focused not on Ken being the Digimon Emperor, but Ken having a redemption story. He's trying to do good again. He's trying to become one of the Digidestined that he knows he's supposed to be, he knows he's meant to be. But he doesn't quite get it until a little bit later on. And in the quest to become good again, Ken and the Digidestined go head-to-head against two ultimate-level Digimon, Arukenimon and Mummymon. And you'll probably see a picture up there now as I edit this later. I'm just doing the voiceover right now, but as you can see, these two are ultimate-level Digimon. And they're basically... They fight the Digidestined, and the Digidestined and them trade blows pretty much back and forth without any issue. And the Digidestined end up trouncing them. Like, they just destroy, like, Arukenimon and Mummymon time and time again. Mummymon shows up a bit later in the fights with Arukenimon and the kids, but, you know, Arukenimon gets her butt handed to her in the episode where they're stuck in the giant house. And Mummymon has to come and save her. She even makes a point about mentioning, why didn't you just destroy those kids while you saved me? Like, you know, you messed up. And he goes, well, I was just trying to be romantic. You know, yeah, Arukenimon doesn't like that at all, and that's Mummimon's quirk. You know, he just likes to, you know, he's a comic relief character, I always felt. But Mummymon has a different story, and I can talk about his story in another video, but we're talking about after this fight between Arukenimon, Mummymon, and the kids. She starts thinking to herself, and I'm going to put the clip in right here. Actually, no, sorry. I stopped the recording too early. Well, I didn't mean to, but the video that I'm going to put in, she says to her, she's up on a cliff, Mummimon's giving her a massage, which is a weird act of symbolism, saying that Mummimon's basically, you know, he'll do anything for Arukenimon, right? Like, it's pretty clear that this dude is smitten, he's in love, but she says to herself, if I use one control spire, I create a champion-level Digimon. She says she used 10 control spires. She ended up making Okoumon, which Okoumon was, you know, an ultimate-level Digimon. And all of those ultimate-level champion Digimon, they ended up listening to whatever Arukenimon said. She said destroy something, they would go and destroy it. There was no talking back. Most of those Control Spire Digimon never even had a voice. They didn't have voice acting, which means that they didn't say anything. So if they didn't say anything, why, when she uses 100 Control Spires, why when she uses 100 Control Spires does she suddenly not have control of the Digimon she creates? And by not have control of the Digimon she creates, I am obviously referring to Blackwargreymon, a mega level Digimon. Looks like Wargreymon, but is made of pure, utter evil. So evil that Pegasusmon and Nefertimon already know who this dude is. They see him, take one look at him, and say, that's Blackwargreymon. He's just made of pure evil. He looks like Wargreymon, but he's pure evil. How they know that, I don't know. It's anime logic. It's the same way that I believe Ken refers to Aruketimon as Aruketimon, and then later on is surprised that she's a Digimon. Like, it's weird. The way that they do the dubs and stuff is weird. But then we go back to this thought process of, hey, Blackwargreymon refuses to take orders. Why would that be? And, you know, I think that if we look at this video that I'm about to link in here, we'll find out why. And we're going to watch it right now.
I'm going to need an all-powerful Digimon if I ever hope to squeeze the life out of the Digidestined. When I only used one control spire. This is what I created. And then I tried using 10 control spires. Spirit Needle! And I created this powerful creature. And yet neither of them was sufficient enough to defeat those kids. In order to destroy those kids, I'll need to use 100 control spires.
If she's going to use 100 control spires, how many hairs does she need? Let's see, that's 6, carry the 4, minus 2, that would be 100.
Now, let's just ignore the fact that Mamimon is really good at math. That being said, I think that you'll probably start to pick up what I'm getting at here. She says that one control spire created, you know, a Digimon, right? Like, it created a Digimon, but that Digimon had no... They didn't talk. It didn't, you know, there was no name of the attack or anything. So, that leads me to believe that, yeah, okay, a champion-level Digimon, she could control no problem. But then, she goes and says that Akuamon was created from 10. Well, Akuamon's an ultimate-level Digimon. So, obviously, you know, she could control an ultimate-level Digimon. Now, did you ever stop to think that maybe she could only control up to an ultimate-level Digimon based on the fact that, hey, that ultimate-level Digimon is the same level as her. She is a ultimate-level Digimon. If she were to be a mega-level Digimon, I have no doubt in my mind that this would not happen to her. You know, this stuff would not happen to her. She would not be... no one would disobey her if she was a mega. As a mega, she could control every mega, unless she somehow used like 1,000 control spires to end up making a mega level beyond a mega level, a super mega, or an ultimate level mega Digimon. So, the only thing that Blackwargreymon has going for him is that he is super angry, he's confused, but all of that leads to power, and leads to this.
I love watching you work.
Then you're really gonna love this. This creature will not only destroy the Digidestined, but also the entire digital world. Digimon of Darkness, come to me!
Alright, what do you want?
I thought you kids might enjoy playing with a little Digimon I put together.
When will you learn? Every time you try to fight us, you end up losing.
Not this time. Spirit Needle! Have a good time. Play nice.
PK, what's that?
know who that is.
It's Blackwargreymon.
Yep, there you have it. A mega level Digimon that looks like Wargreymon, but is just pure evil, pure darkness. And he proceeds to do to the Digidestined what Blackwargreymon does best, and does this.
Let's keep fighting. I'm sure that Stingbon will show up soon.
And Keelamon. I tell you, he does show up, and they do DNA Digivolve. And do you know what happens after he DNA Digivolves? Do you, on Keelamon? Do you know what happens? This happens.
This is gonna get ugly! Wow, talk about meeting head to head! We're gonna need an aspirin the size of a control spire after this fight! Desperado Blaster!
Look, there's not even a scratch on him.
Impossible. Hyildramon was our only chance. Now what do we do?
Let's get out of here!
Yep, that's right. TK, Kari, Davis, Cody, Ken, Yoli, the O2 crew, and the two original Digidestined get decimated. Blackwargreymon hits them so hard that it knocks every single one of them down to their base form at Rookie, and knocks Pyhildramon down to their in training forms, which happens anyway when he de-digivolves, but that's a serious attack. It could have killed them if he was holding back on that hit. He was holding back, and it almost killed them. That's saying something for Blackwargreymon's power. And then to make matters worse, Arukenimon, after seeing this, tries to give him a command, and then this happens.
You have done an outstanding job, Blackwargreymon. You may now proceed to destroy the digital world.
Don't just stand there patting yourself on the back. Your master has given you new orders. Now get to work!
I will take orders from no one.
You what?
Why should I take orders from you when you're so weak you need me to do your fighting for you? I must find a more worthy opponent.
Arukenimon! Can you hear me? Speak to me, my darling!
And oh boy, does Blackwargreymon sum up the entirety of this theory in his own words. If you had missed it, go play that part back again. He says, and I quote, "I take orders from no one. Why would I take orders from you when you're so weak you needed me to do the work for you?" That's what it is. Arukenimon is an ultimate level Digimon. She is not a Mega. If she was a Mega, I have no doubt in my mind that when she created Blackwargreymon, he would probably take her orders. He would probably follow the letter. But because she is so inferior to Blackwargreymon, she created something more powerful than her. So why does he need to listen to her? It's pretty simple. And you know what? I think that that's the most logical thought process. If you're stronger than somebody, you don't need to fear them. You don't need to take their orders, because at the end of the day, if they needed you to do their work for them, there's no way they're going to be able to take you. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. It was just a little thing that I thought about when I was watching this, doing some research for another video that I'm doing, and it spawned this 15-minute video. But I have to tell you guys, this is something that I just thought you guys would enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one, and see you guys later. Peace out.